Hello, welcome back to the channel. I decided to do one more video while I've got the energy to do it. I was going to do more laundry, but that's pretty much what I do on my days off. And it's the only nice day this week that I know of. It's because it's not going to supposed to be. Don't you just love it when you try to say two words at the same time? It's supposed to be around 70 today. And then tomorrow it's supposed to be back in the 40s. So when it's cold and gloomy and nasty tomorrow, I can finish up the laundry and whatnot that I have to get done. But today, while it's nice and sunny and warm, and I have the energy, and I'm not blown up like a balloon, I want to get this done and have some fun. Okay. Without further ado, the last beer from the trip to festival is Blood Orange IPA, Brew Free or Die 21st Amendment Brewery, which is, if I recall, the 21st Amendment repealed Prohibition. So, there's a funny story in this one as well. Bear with me. It says, 4 hop varieties and 7 blood oranges ago, our founders brought forth in this brewery a new beer, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that not all IPAs are created equal, because sometimes real fruit just makes things more delicious. Celebrate the right to be original. And that one sounds spooky. It's just kind of strange, and I will most definitely not be keeping the box, but I will be keeping the can just because it's weird. Okay. So we have a Blood Orange IPA. It is 7% ABV. And we have a cat here on top of the camera. Okay, there we go. So this one is definitely not a sessionable beer. I'm trying to pour this more slowly. So we will have this beer review after Lake Louise Chocolate Lab Porter. So, and these will be the last of the beers until my next grocery shopping trip. Again, I've got to slow down. Okay, we're doing the Universal Studios Monster Glass. I have 2 new beer glasses and a root beer glass, which I will scrub out, and you will probably see them in future beer review videos. Okay, let's give this a taste. You can smell the orange straight up front. Nice. I like it. However, I do like Blood and Honey better, which I need to find again if I can still get it, because I no longer have that can. Stitch, honey, why don't you go play? She knows there's beer in there. She's sniffing it. It's got the combination of a citrusy bite from the hops as well as the orange. It's bright, and yeah, it's bright, slightly astringent, tart, slightly bitter, which you would expect from an IPA. What would I pair this with? I think fish. Or maybe poultry, but white, not dark. Makes me want to order a plate of fish tacos now. but I don't have that in the budget because I have just enough money for cab fare for the next couple of weeks. Plus, I need to buy more laundry soap and things like that. So, again, is it drinkable? Yes. Do I like the taste as much as Blood and Honey? It's comparing literally apples to oranges, or oranges to oranges, but in a different way. Well, technically apples to oranges, to use the analogy, because they're different types of beer. The Blood and Honey was blood orange with a little bit of honey, not a mead, but a beer with honey in it. This is just straight up unapologetic IPA, which is hops and blood orange juice. I like the flavor of both, but for citrus, sometimes a sweeter flavor is nice. So blood orange to blood orange, I like the flavor of the Blood and Honey a little bit better than this, but this is drinkable and I do like it. And I would buy it again. I won't go out of my way to get it, but if I'm in the mood for it and I see it and I have the money, I will buy it. I just won't buy it all the time. Blood and Honey, on the other hand, I'm a big Marvel nerd, and that was in Brain Cramp. Remind me of the name of the movie. Comments down below. Because, like I said, after a couple months of being sick, pain fog, brain fog, and all the other types of things, I am not remembering the name of the movie. I know which movie it is. It's the one with Fat Thor. I can't say much because copyright. So, again, remind me in the comments which movie that was that had the beer Blood and Honey that he was drinking. And no, I don't mean the Winnie the Pooh movie. I'm talking about the beer Thor was drinking. But yes, I do like this. If I was presented with both of them on a shelf, I would buy the Blood and Honey, Revolver Blood and Honey, before I would buy Brew Free or Die Blood Orange IPA, because I like the little bit of sweetness compared to this. I would buy if I wasn't given the choice and this was the only blood orange beer on the shelf and I was in the mood for a blood orange, I would definitely get this. So that's my take on that. So yes, it's definitely a hit. It's not on the top of my list, nor is it on the bottom. It's in the middle. It's high middle. Yeah, it's drinkable. I would drink it again, but only if I'm in the mood for it, and it's the only blood orange on the shelf if I'm in the mood for blood orange. So there you have it. Again, if you like these videos, please give them a thumbs up. And I'm getting ahead of myself. I have a video up right now that I uploaded. Yes, it's a Cryo Brew unboxing. Again, I apologize for the brain fog and just sort of sending it kind of. Yeah, I had worked a whole shift, self-checkout, then worked at the register a couple hours, and the constant movement and the stress just, I had one of those tension headaches that went from the back of your neck up your head, and it was like inside my head. It wasn't the muscles per se. It was like inside. So bear with me on that. It might be a little painful to watch, and I'm sorry, but as somebody who is essentially a spoonie, I do have days like that where I will attempt to go ahead and give you the good, the bad, and the ugly. And if I want to do a video and I'm excited about the item that I just got, I will endeavor to show it to you anyway, no matter how I feel. So that's that. Okay, back to this. And what we're doing. Oh, yes. This will be going up after Lake Louie. And tomorrow we will be doing 18 Pajamas. I'm going to be doing oh, yes, I have the St. Vinny's Hall, too. St. Vinny's Hall will be before this. So it'll be Lake Louie, the Lake Louie beer review. Then the St. Vinny's Hall, 1st of 2024. Excuse me. And then this will be Lake Louie, St. Vinny's, and this. But those will be after Team Pajamas, which will be tomorrow. I'm going to turn everything inside out, wibbly wobbly, folks, and do the leap year first. So we're going to do the leap year first. So, back where we were. That's what's coming up. So, one video up already. This will be 3 videos to upload now, plus tomorrow's. And then I will also do the proof ice cream when I get around to it. I have another Temu order coming. Some things I will show you, some things I won't. I never show unmentionables on the channel, just because that's just the way my brain works. Okay, so that's where we're at. Team Pajamas this week. A couple videos in the queue. That will be after Team Pajamas, plus a Temu order when it gets here. And again, like I said, it's nice and sunny and bright and shiny outside. I wanted to do this while I've got my normal level of energy. I feel more like myself today, which is lovely. And I want to stay like this. So, once again, if you like these, give me a thumbs up. If you want to subscribe, hit the notification bell once. If you want notifications, hit the bell a second time, and you will see what kind of random stuff I do. Everything from snacks to clothing to housewares. Basically, darkly inclined, geeky / casual goth on a budget. Plus, all kinds of reviews, things that I like that may or may not have a spooky theme to them. And in cases like this, just odd. Look kind of unusual, and it's like, oh, okay, this looks different. I will try it. So, stay tuned for more nonsense. Again, as I usually like to do, I will remind you, once again, to don't drag and drive. Drag responsibly. Take turns driving the hearse. Give the designated Dracula a chance to drink if they wish. Use your large umbrella or parasol and your 100 SPF so you don't turn into a pile of ash. And if it's cold tomorrow where you're at, like it's going to be here, stay warm. Bundle up. I'm going to see my monsters and vampires next time. Love you guys. Bye now.